Welcome to another video. Today we are doing the Nope Trope Book Tag, which was created by Zoe from Zoe's All Booked, and I will link her channel along with her original video down below, which is amazing. You guys should check it out. We were tagged to do this video by Holly from Spoopy Haul, which I will also link her channel down below. She's delightful. So yeah. And now we're gonna do the tag.
Yay!
Yay!
The first question is eavesdropping with miscommunication. Name a book you heard great things about and expected to love, but ended up hating. Do we have the same answer for this question?
I decided to go different. I was like, I say the same thing every time, so I decided not to pick that one. So if you pick that one, you're solid. I don't actually remember my feelings on this book. I just know I didn't like it. It's been a long time. Which is The Young Elites by Marie Lu. I don't remember why I didn't like this book because it's been a long time since I read it. I don't know why. I thought I was gonna like it because it sounded like something that would be like straight up my alley. But I did not vibe with it. I did not care to pick up the rest of the books in the series. I might give it another go at some point because it was a long time ago. So maybe like me now would like it, but I remember hearing so many good things about it. I was like, I'm gonna love this. And I was so bored. I was so bored with it. So I don't know why. But yeah, so this is the one that I was disappointed by.
Answer is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I need to say anything else about that one. I think we've talked about it enough on this channel.
We're gonna talk about it more one day. Don't worry about it.
One day.
One day in the far off future. Okay, so on to the next question. Number 2, love triangles. Name a series where you can't pick your favorite book in the series.
Okay, so I went not Sanderson. Percy Jackson or Heroes of Olympus. Like those two series are so solid, like I don't think I can pick a favorite one.
That's actually pretty fair. I should have gone that route because I was like, I normally know what my favorite book in a series is, and I always have one, and it almost is always the one that people don't like the most. Like, yeah. I don't know why that happens to be the thing. I always like the middle book, you know? If it's like a trilogy, no one likes the middle book, and that's always my favorite. Or just somewhere in the middle of the series. But I was like, you know what? I don't actually know what my favorite Mistborn book is. Now, if I thought about it for like more than 5 minutes, I could probably tell you. Especially after I do a reread, I'll probably tell you. But right now, I can't think of which one is my favorite because I really love them all. You know what? Watch it be Well of Ascension because that's the one people don't like that much. It's probably Well of Ascension. But you know what? Probably. I'm not sure. So we're going with Mistborn. Okay. It wouldn't be a video with me in it without me mentioning some sort of Sanderson book.
It wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Question is not like other girls. Didn't know I'm beautiful. Name a book that has a pretty cover but was boring as all hell. Boring as all hell.
I wouldn't call this book boring as all hell, but it lost me in the second half, which is The Hazelwood. I really liked the first half of this book. This cover, I love this cover. Like, it's so pretty. It's just so pretty and just like lovely. And everyone loves this book. And the second half just bored the shit out of me, which is the half of the book that's supposed to be the exciting part, and yet I was not into it. That might just be a me thing. I accept that. It's okay.
And I couldn't find an answer for this question. I like searched my Goodreads.
It was hard. I did too. That's why I went with that, because like I wasn't bored by the whole book. Like, I liked the first 50% of that book.
Yeah, it was mostly like the boring part, because there's been books with pretty covers that I've like not liked, but they weren't like boring. It was so I couldn't find an answer for this one. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Yeah. Number 4, all-consuming love. Name a book that gave you a book hangover.
Okay, my answer is a very recent book, and that is Pet. The author's name, oh my god, what's their name? Akwaeke Emezi. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, Pet by Akwaeke Emezi. I didn't write it down on my notes because I'm stupid. But yeah, the book was just so good. It gave me such a like, I need to process this book for several days before I start anything else feeling.
I had trouble thinking of this one because like I didn't want to pick 2 Sanderson books. And let's be honest here, so I tried to go back into my book past and think of something that like I just got immediately obsessed with and didn't want to read anything else, and that was actually Cinder. I fell in love with this book, and I think I read it like 3 times before I got into the rest of the series, like before I was able to get the second book and continue reading it, because I was just like, I was hooked. I don't know. It was just so much fun. It was so much fun. And it was at a point when I was like a super big reading slump. I hadn't read anything in like such a long time that I just randomly picked this up. And it did it for me. And then I couldn't get out of it for a little while. It was fun.
Question 5 is Douchebag Boyfriend. Name a book that took you a while to get into, but you ended up loving.
Okay. For this one, I picked Illuminae. This one, because of the style it is written in, it did take me a hot minute. I was so excited by the way it's written, but it was so different and new to me that it did take me a minute to actually get into the story and like get connected to the characters. But it's so good. It's so good, you guys. I love it so much. Love it. So yeah, Illuminae.
I just now changed my answer to this because as you said that, a book popped into my head.
Amazing.
So, House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski is the weirdest book I've ever read, but also one of the best horror books I've ever read. So, because the style is also really weird. Like, there are points where, like, the text goes in circles. Or
that's the
like,
same with Illuminae. It literally will, like, be, like, it's fucking wild. And I can understand why some people don't like that kind of style, but it was just such a fun ride for me.
Yeah, and it worked really well in House of Leaves because, like, some of the time when, like, the room they're in is getting smaller, the text on this page is smaller.
That's cool.
Like, there was, like, so much cool stuff in this book. So, yeah, House of Leaves for sure.
Nice, nice. Tell us your favorite or least favorite tropes.
So my favorite trope is definitely, like, fake relationship. Like, fake boyfriend, fake engagement, fake married, I don't care.
Nice.
Fake relationship. And I think my least favorite trope is probably, like, accidental pregnancy.
No one likes that.
No one likes that.
No one likes that. Nope. I think my favorite, I don't know, I'm a big fan of like the friends to lovers or enemies to lovers, anything to lovers that's done really well. Also, I'm just here for the slow burn, like make me yearn for it, you know? I live for that, but as long as you make it happen at the end, don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Least favorite tropes. God, I don't know, anything that like the miscommunication tropes that like I just can't. It hurt. Like I don't like it when it's like just talk to each other. Just fix it. It's so easy, but they just don't. I don't like that.
I feel that.
Stresses me out. There's probably other ones that I really hate, but that was the first one that came to mind. So.
I think that's the end of the video.
Yeah, so we did it. That was the Nope Trope Book Tag created by Zoe from Zoe's All Booked. Thanks for watching, everybody.
And if you want to do this video, feel free to do it down below. Are we tagging anyone?
Oh, yeah, let's tag some bitches.
Okay.
Let's tag, I want to tag, Jessie from The Bookish Mom. I love Jessie.
Okay.
I don't think she's done this tag yet, so Jessie, do the Nope Trope tag.
I'm gonna tag a good old favorite, one of my true, Katrina from. I'm just gonna tag Katrina because I don't know anyone else right now.
No, that's fair. No,
I haven't been watching BookTube. I don't know what people are doing.
I know, I'm so behind on everything. But you guys should do the video and let us know in the comments some of your favorite and least favorite tropes. Play along with us.
Yeah, and if you want to answer the questions, if you don't have a channel and you want to answer the questions down below, let us know.
Just do it.
Because that will be fun too.
Yeah, that's always fun for us. Alrighty then.
Life before death, Radiance.
Life before death, Radiance.